that we identified was that students weren't putting waste in the correct bins for two reasons. Sometimes the bins, like this morning, are out the front because they're waiting for collection. And the other reason is those wheelie bins are usually located in between classrooms, and therefore a lot of students will just put whatever waste in the landfill. We talked about that as a problem, and we posed some solutions, and purchasing some of these smaller and colour-coded eco bins was a solution that we thought would work. We heard that Bank first had the whole grant thing happening, and we jumped on it, and we're thankfully successful. This year's leadership team is made up of 4 of our grade 6 students. We have Dianca, Cassie, Saisha and Dana. We've just tried to make them as active leaders as possible.
What we're using right now are wheelie bins. Quite far from the classrooms, they're quite spread out.
With all these bins that we have, that we're organizing up here, we're hoping that all the classrooms can have a more organized sense of waste. So they can actually put the right things in the right bins instead of just throwing it out carelessly.
It can make our world clean. Also because it's more better for the environment instead of burying stuff underground.
Currently, there are students who really do try to put things in the right bins. I think it's a little bit harder for them to do when there's not clear signage. They also need to be educated, so our leaders will start off using some pilot classes. So we got some trial classes. We had 4 or 5 teachers volunteer to have the bins start off in their classroom so we can tease out any issues. I think after a number of weeks of putting the right things in the right bins, students will start to retain and remember it, and hopefully that trickles on to them doing it at home more, doing it in high school,